Right, partner WOD time. So, partner WOD today. Again, as I mentioned in the starting video, this is a combination of some workouts that we've all done, we've had great participation at, and had great positive feedback on those workouts. So what this is a mashup of these together, mashed up working with a partner. So what it is it's called CDI. CDI is a combination of Cindy and DT, right? We've done both of those very early on in the Whitey's Fitness at Home program. So how it works, one partner is working, one partner is resting, all right? There would be a total of 28 rounds of Cindy and a total of 14 rounds of DT. So split that in half, that would be 14 and 7. Everyone here has done anywhere from 14 to 20 rounds of Cindy by themselves, and DT we did 5 rounds. So this is nothing that we haven't done before and everyone can do. So this is where I thought this workout would be really fun, because when you're getting them to rest one-to-one, when you've got a partner, that means you should be able to really push the pace when it's your turn to go. So with that, we're going to be doing rounds of Cindy. So Cindy, now not everyone has a pull-up bar. If you have a pull-up bar, you would do 5 pull-ups. You don't have a pull-up bar, you're going to do bent over dumbbell rows, okay? So good strong back, right? Take those dumbbells and we're pulling those into our belly button, in between our belly button and our rib cage. You would do 5 of those. After you've done that, you're down on the ground, you are doing 10 push-ups. Elbows are close to the chest, right? Try to keep those hands stacked in the shoulders. Now, if that's too much, you put those knees down and we would do 10 push-ups like that. After you're done those 10 push-ups, you're getting up and you're gonna do 15 air squats. 15 air squats, right? Quality squats. Those knees are tracking out over the feet. When we're starting, we send the hips back first, right? So that way we're not going into a curved spine, because we're just dropping. We want to initiate with those hips, right? Good back position. And we're standing with up tall chest as possible. If you're having a hard time keeping your chest up, I encourage you to reach up. If you need to, put a target so you know you're touching to that target. Our full depth is our waist is getting down, or our pockets are getting down to our knees, okay? That's what we're aiming for. If you need to, get a box in behind you, so that way you know you're hitting that depth. So, Cindy would be 5 pull-ups or 5 bent over dumbbell rows, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. One partner will do all that work. When they're done, the next partner will do all that work. You would work through, in this first round, a total of 7 rounds, okay? After you're done your 7 rounds of Cindy, you would move into DT. DT, which we did very early on, and it's a favorite. We've used it at many different Whitey's events. I know we've done it at our summer picnics and everything. That would be 12 dumbbell deadlifts. So, standing that up, right? Shoulders, hips, knees coming up at the same time, standing those up. You would do 12. After that, you would do your 9 hang cleans, right? So, think about using those legs to help drive that weight. Don't turn them strictly into curls. It will get long if you turn them into strict curls. You want to use those legs to help propel that up. You want to, you go over between your legs, keep a good strong back position. The other thing too, when you're doing that, try to think about driving, pushing off the ground with your heels initially. That will use your back, your glutes, hamstrings. If you're on your toes the whole time, you're using calves and you're using biceps. We're using some pretty small muscles. So after you're done your 9 hang cleans, you get those 2 dumbbells and you would do push press. Again, think about using those legs to drive those overhead until your arms lock out. Now, because there's so many reps, if that becomes too much, We can go to a single dumbbell. In a single dumbbell deadlift, you would go here in between your legs, right? Think about, again, a good back position. Then we would go 9 hang cleans, right? And then 6 push press. So once your partners have done 1 round of DT, the next person would do a round of DT. Always remember who left off with the last round of Cindy, because that's who starts next. You do this properly, each person will do 14 rounds of Cindy and 7 rounds of DT. Your score is the total time it takes the 2 of you to complete that work. If you don't have a partner, cut your rounds of Cindy and DT in half. So that you end up doing 14 rounds of Cindy, 7 rounds of DT, that will be your score. Have fun with that. Don't be afraid to use a little bit heavier dumbbells because you are getting a 1-to-1 rest time. So think about that. That between the 2 of you, it will probably take you 25 to 30 minutes, but that really only means you're gonna be working for about 15 minutes each. So go fast, go hard, have fun.